Have you heard of the fantastic new golf shoes, which actually will help your game? Squares will help you improve your balance, stability, and give you more distance.
You want to work on your golf swing authentically? Do it from ground upwards. Change your shoes, change your game.
I did, and I gained 7 yards. These shoes are designed with the latest performance technology, and in testing, they're proven to help add distance. Just go to getsquares.com to find out more. Squares, the distance golf shoe.
Welcome back to Big's Golf Talk here on Native Family Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all your Amazon devices, and on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. I am Big John Quick. He is the Golf Father, Bill Cuevas, both in Albuquerque, New Mexico, fresh out of Austin, Texas. And here we are, Bill the Golf Father Cuevas, as we kick off this segment. And this segment is sponsored by the Distance Shoe. Squares shoes, proof, not promise. And you want to stay tuned to Big's Golf Talk. I have some big news coming with Squares shoes. Why are you doing that?
I'm not used to being here. I'm looking at my screen and I'm like, why is my mic off? And it's not off because I'm inside the studio with you over here instead of being in Florida and having my own mic. So my mic is connected to the soundboard, and hence that's why that mic is off. Yeah.
Well, we teased Bill the Golf Father Cuevas when we were at Horseshoe Bay last week. We teased the listeners with something really cool. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Why you got to show your face?
Look at this.
Hold on a second. Let me go to my bag of tricks. I know my microphone moves a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it close with me because I think the other face. Oh, but you went and took away the whole thing. That ain't right. Where's that producer? Tell that producer that I want to show my face.
Hold on.
I don't think that producer's cool. Wait, Dick, no. Why you show your face all pretty and mine all ugly? What's up with that?
See? Look at that.
That you know what would make that thing perfect? You know what would make that thing absolutely perfect, Biggs?
What would make that absolutely perfect?
Your face not being on it.
Well, it is on it, so there you go.
I know, but I think my face is better. Show my face. Come on, Biggs. Look at that.
You mean that face?
Come on, look at that.
No.
That's how it's supposed to be, Biggs.
No.
Come on, man. Look at that. Me and my twin right there. The Golf Father. Woo-hoo. That's a beautiful piece of artwork right there.
That is a beautiful piece of artwork, and it comes from our next guest here on Big's Golf Talk. Custom golf bag hoods. Mm-hmm. And, did you know that around the world, Bill the Golf Father Cuevas, there are 60 million golfers that have a passion to experience beautiful courses, as you and I have.
Yep.
Look good.
Like I do.
I do.
I do, now you do.
Make a statement and have fun, as we do.
As we do, yes.
As for resorts, it's about the brand recognition and creating a conversation. High school and college represent your school and style. And corporate staff and employees represent your organization with a custom golf bag hood. And join us here on BGT-TV and Big's Golf Talk is Michael Brown joining us. He is the CEO of Custom Golf Bag Hoods. And Matthew Brown, I got to tell you, brother, you're a genius. You're an artist. You're a genius. And we sent you something, and you certainly brought it to life.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Matthew's just chill. Matt's chill, and he reminded me I don't have my hat on. That's what happens when you have power laws, everything through the night laws, and we're just trying to get everything together now. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. But now I'll put my hat on for the next segment. Sorry, Biggs.
Matthew, let me ask you this: where did this all start for you, and why a bag hood?
Because me and my wife travel quite a bit, and I just was thinking about different ways how to protect the clubs. So I came up with another rendition of the golf bag hoods, was like a hardcover. but that was kind of hard to do here in the States. So I came up with this idea, which I'm able to make here in the USA.
Wow.
Made in USA.
USA, nice.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I mean, the process was pretty quick. I mean, we sent you a picture that you requested, with the size that you wanted, and
Yeah.
and boom, here comes things, and next thing you know, you're making the hoods, and they're in our possession just before we took off for Horseshoe Bay, which was perfect. So everybody got to see the teaser last week and see what we had on the bags. I had mine hanging from the bag in the corner intentionally so people can look and like, oh, look. But I was showing my face, Matthew. I wasn't showing Big's face. And then we were looking at the equipment that you have on that. Biggs has a good question. And he thought about it afterwards when we were talking about it in the studio. And what happens? Well, I'll let Biggs ask the question. Go ahead,
Well,
Biggs.
I just want to let you guys know when you order a custom golf bag hood, so he sends you a set of snaps that you guys can make sure so if you have that question, well, how do I know it's going to fit my bag? It's going to fit all your bags.
Yes.
Because he sends you the snaps, and he has a great video on the website. We'll give the website out a little bit later on, but a great video website for a DIY, do-it-yourself process on how to get these snaps on the golf bag hood and be able to, size it to your golf bag. Now, Matthew Brown.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
What if I have multiple bags?
What about if we have multiple bags, Mr. Matthew? Because we have our folds of honor, we have our show bags, we have this and that, and we love the cover. And we're just wondering if we're one and done on the particular snaps, or maybe you'll be selling as an accessory some additional snaps for people like us that are traveling all the time and have to use different bags for different shows.
True. Yeah. We are coming up with another hood for the for staff bags.
Mm-hmm.
They will fit although you know that a carry bag is sometimes smaller in the head than a cart bag. So they will fit both of those bags.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but staff bags, we are coming up with a different size cover for staff bags for pros or pro golfers and such, if they want to, or pro teachers that want to represent their brand or themselves on their bags.
Which is perfect. Yeah.
Well, which is perfect because they could have something personal on one bag hood, and then their professional logo and name on the next, PGA logo, whatever, on the professional one.
Right.
Now, one thing that people may not realize, and some probably you know this already because we have a lot of smart listeners in our audience. The bag hood, the bags itself, they typically are 9 inches, 10 inches, and staff bags, I think, run between 11 and 12. Is that right, Matthew?
Right. Yeah, that's right.
So typically, if you have a 9-inch bag, one hood should fit most all 9-inch bags.
Right.
If you have the placement of the snaps.
Right.
So it all depends on what size bag you have, but typically those snaps are universal, if you will, on all 9-inch bags, and typically would fit all 9-inch bags once you place the snaps in those positions, right?
Exactly. And the Velcro strap will keep it on. You don't have to put on the snaps.
Okay.
You don't have to. That Velcro strap will keep that. Matter of fact, I never snap mine in. I just keep my Velcro strap going on.
Mm-hmm.
I unzip it and it just hangs.
Well,
and
I put a lock and bolt on mine. Yours might not be as pretty as mine, as I've told you before, and I just got to make sure that none of the elements from outside decide to make it theirs. You know what I mean? So I do have the snaps, the locks, and a couple of padlocks on it. So,
yeah. But I brought on the snaps actually for if it's light travel. If it's light travel, so. If you're going on a plane and somebody doesn't want a whole bag cover, it'll snap in and everything and secure it in. But yeah. And to answer your your question, Bill, we do multiple bags, especially for tournaments. And actually, we are on golftournament.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so we do tournaments. Our turnaround time from 50 to 140 bags, you're looking at about 2 to 3 weeks.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it being held up at the docks and
because it's done right there in-house. Yeah.
It's all done here.
That is perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. I didn't realize that it's that easy for you to do it here. You know what I mean? So that's a huge plus for people, because a lot of times that people worry is about the lead time. When am I going to get it back? How soon do I have to order? But 2 to 3 weeks, ideally, if you can get it in 2 weeks, that's like, for most people, that's a rush order.
That's like a rush order. It is.
Yeah. So it's perfect.
And by the way, over Bill's left shoulder on the screen here, you could actually see
that picture up there.
The picture that Greg Wise has done.
Mm-hmm.
And we had it transformed and some modifications done as a logo for BGT-TV. And that's actually the logo that is on the bag right now. So, how ironic is that?
I know, it's perfect. I'm here sitting in the studio. I'm like, am I okay? Is this a good spot? And I have it right behind. Well, no, back there. So, yeah. So as it actually worked out perfect. But I think you did a great job. I know I told you that, and I know you're doing some special ones for some other special places. And I did tell you that I doubt that you're going to create such beauty as you did with ours. Somebody has to be number one.
Yeah, your artist did a great job. He gave me exactly what I needed.
Mm-hmm. And I guess that's half the battle, you know what I mean? And then you created the rest. But I mean, we're
so
happy.
Let's talk about that, because some might have that question. Okay, what type of artwork, Matthew Brown, do you need in order to create these custom golf bag hoods?
I need 30 by 20, 30 inches by 20 image, preferably high resolution. I can deal with a 72 DPI. You might not get the quality, but if you bring it up to 200 to 300, preferably 300, that is perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm telling you, there is no mistakes on this. There's no blemish. There's nothing on
No,
this.
it doesn't look blurry. I mean, I was thinking all kinds. How is he going to do it?
Yeah,
and it literally looks just as good as the prints that Greg printed out for us. I mean, it looks just like the photo. I mean, it's identical to what we have.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
No, so, I mean, I tell you, that one side looks excellent. I mean, you did a great job on that one side, Matthew. I don't know how you did.
This is the best
that's the bad side. Absolutely.
Side. Yes.
The very bad side. Yes. I don't know who that looks like, but I'm glad it's not me. And I mean, we absolutely loved them. We were shocked when we opened up that bag, and we were together.
And it was a conversation starter. I mean,
it really
golfers,
was.
Stop by the table. Oh, that's a nice hood on that bag.
Where'd you get that? What is that?
Yeah.
So,
and let me add. Right now, I have a 40% discount on the website.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
See, you got to give us that information, Matthew, so we can get it out all the time.
Right.
So that's perfect.
Yeah, and to let your listeners know that that's what we're dealing with right now is our price points. Again, it's not made in another country.
Yeah.
So we can't sell them for $10.
Right.
They're well worth a lot more.
I just hope everybody will support us.
Yeah. Is there a minimum quantity that somebody needs to order?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
There you go. If you just want one.
If you just want one, because we have a lot of friends that have their own logo. Yeah. Maybe they just want to try one for their bag. You know what I mean? So it's pretty good. Now you got the holidays coming up, Mother's Day. This is a great gift for everything. Mother's Day, Father's Day,
Veterans
Day, every day. Veterans, that's right. I mean,
graduation. You got your golfer that's in your life.
And can you imagine
going on to collegiate golf?
That this has to be ideally one of the best gift recommendations, period, because you don't need to know anything. What do you
Right.
want? Get a picture, take a picture, make it, send it, and you could have a
You
custom gift for
you
dad,
don't need to know
mom.
the size of the
Nothing.
bag. You don't need to know.
No
what
guessing
the
on shirt size, hat
Yes.
size,
This is
pant
just
size,
perfect.
shoe size. You
And
just go ahead.
he has many different golf bag hoods
Yes,
too for the
look at
kids
the
out
sexy
there.
one over there that he
He's got a nice little furry one over his
Yep.
right shoulder there, and
Mhm.
I mean that this guy thinks of it all. I mean, he's got USA flag ones.
Uh-huh.
He has
Now, and these right here
Uh-huh.
are lined. Now these are great for travel. You can, because it's
They're good
lined
cushion.
very thick
Yeah.
and it's protecting your clubs. They're very thick.
I like that one. We might need that like in where we're here and when we're in these cold states, because my clubs come from Florida and they're really chill. You know what I mean? So I think I need me a
furry
furry.
friend.
I need a furry friend. I need a furry friend for sure.
So custom golf bag hoods, Matthew Brown. Why stop there? It sounds to me like this is a great accessory company that maybe you could do shoe bags in the same fashion and really match it up for the golfer out there.
Yes, that's we were talking about that. Shoe bags. There are some other ideas we're
Maybe
creating.
an accessory bag.
Maybe he doesn't want to tell us his other ideas. He can't tell you our other ideas,
Right, yeah.
But you know what? Being that we didn't know, and he just decided to blurt that out, which was a great idea. I agree with him.
Well,
I think we should do the samples.
a secret. I'll tell you another one.
Okay, tell us. We love secrets.
But this has to do with licensing.
Okay.
Now, but with the licensing, and in the industry of football and basketball, is going to take some money.
Yes,
you all know that.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Oh yes.
We have friends that are also doing a lot of different things, and when they do it, the licensing is huge. And it does add to the bottom line of everything because, it costs more money for those licensings as opposed to creating your own image and doing your own stuff like luckily, like we have our own face and our own golf balls and everything that we own. So there is no licensing issues in that particular point.
Right now, Matthew Brown's about to present
he's
something.
He's going to pop it like it's hot. Oh,
yes, sir.
Okay.
That is pretty, but it'd be a lot prettier if it was a New York Giant. That's my nephew's favorite team,
Carolina Panthers. Yeah, yep. I know a Panthers fan out there too that listens to the show.
Hello, Mickey.
Yep, Molly Moggs and Maggie would love that.
Yes, they would absolutely. Are we having technical difficulties?
Are we having a freeze frame with Matthew Brown?
We don't want to lose Matthew Brown.
Here.
There he is.
He's back with us.
He's back.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful.
So we're looking at some Disney.
Yeah.
We're looking at some NBA.
I just want to
NFL.
Yeah, but you know what, Biggs?
Can we see some MLB possibly in that licensing?
Yes, I do have MLB in the other room. Yes.
No, don't go to the other room. We don't even know. We need Goofy.
I have NC2A. Yeah, all of it is.
I think Goofy will be your number one seller.
Yo. I believe so. Yeah.
Yep. There you have it, folks. We got a Goofy in the house. I've been saying that forever. I've been saying for like 6 years, and nobody ever agreed. But there we go. We got Goofy in the studio with us.
Yeah. So if anybody who saw that, if they get in touch with me, if you're interested.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another avenue I want to get into.
Well, it's funny because you showed the Disney one, and this morning wanted to post one of our friends from Wyndham is actually they're the only offsite resort which is part of Disney, which isn't actually owned by Disney, and it's literally 4 minutes away from Disney Springs. He just won an award. And when you showed me those, he popped into my mind instantaneously from the hotel. Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing that you're doing, and I can't wait to see where else you explore. There with no doubt you were the number one product this year. Period. Bar none. For the the show. I mean, we're lucky we came upon you. We're blessed that we came upon you. But we have a few seconds left. Can you tell people how they can find out more about you? Also, is that 40% off? Do they need a code, or is it just on your site? No code needed. Just go to the site.
Yeah, and it's on selected hoods. It's not on the resort hoods or anything. Okay. It's just on the personal hoods and so forth, like the Tiger, or if you want to bring it or send me your own personal artwork, anything like that.
Perfect. 40% off. You don't need a coupon. Custom golf bag hoods. Learn more at www.customgolfbaghoods.com. Matthew, I see you on our future again. I mean, we absolutely love you. We love what you're doing, and we're gonna. I mean, every time we go on the road on the show, we're gonna have you with us everywhere we go. We appreciate you, and we look forward to much success as you continue to grow. We would love to grow with you. We want to share what you have coming down the line. We know you have other stuff coming, and hopefully we can get you back on soon to share with the people what else you have in the works.
Well, I'll be sending some more to you guys.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, that's right. We're going to have some giveaways.
Giveaways, yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, folks. We're going to have some of those beautiful, good-looking giveaways.
That is what you call a teaser. More Biggs Golf Talk coming your way right after this.